sound of the drill, the pain of pulling a tooth. A lot of people would agree there's nothing quite as daunting as a visit to the dentist. But as Cass Rusi found, there's a dentist in British Columbia who believes his patients deserve nothing less than smooth sailing.
It would be a nice day to sail.
Several years ago, Dale Anderson gave up the high overhead of a 22-year dental practice for the high seas.
Some of the places we got to see are just incredible.
His first love is sailing, but Anderson could never entirely give up dentistry. So for about 6 months now, Anderson has had the best of both worlds.
All right.
Combining nautical with dental. In the cramped quarters of his 18-meter sailboat, Anderson and wife Linda have set up shop.
Okay, we'll have a little peek here.
In what gives offshore drilling a whole new meaning, Anderson, the sailing captain, becomes Anderson, the tooth doctor. In this office, sunglasses are a must to cut out the blinding sunlight from the porthole.
Looks like the filling's kind of fractured.
Starting his dental practice on this sailboat seemed like the natural thing to do for Dale Anderson. He sailed most of his life and had just returned from a 2-year sailing trip to the South Seas with his wife Linda. But when the money ran out, the Andersons came back to Canada for a new start.
I might need a wizard wedge.
And now this floating dental clinic sails up and down the Strait of Georgia on BC's west coast in search of decaying molars and swollen gums.
You're done.
Didn't hurt a bit. Patients come in really relaxed, and it seems to be almost friendship. We end up talking about boats or where to fish or anything really other than dentistry, it seems like.
Gwyneth Taphouse is a scuba diving instructor who has a full schedule and not a lot of time for anything else. This dentist chair is only a short walk to the wharf.
I was sort of worried about a boat going by and causing a wake or something like that, you know, but it's not a problem.
Root canals, we try and wait until the weather's right, but generally the rocking of the boat isn't a problem.
This way of life isn't a permanent anchor for the Andersons. They'll run their practice long enough to save up for their next sailing trip. Then they hope another dentist will fill in while they're gone. Cass Rusi, CBC News, Lund, British Columbia.